Iowa is making a transition from 5 to 8-year driver's license renewals. Here are the basics of how we will implement this transition. Starting January 1, 2014, new legislation lets the Iowa Department of Transportation transition from driver's licenses that are valid for 5 years to driver's licenses that are valid for 8 years, ultimately saving customers time and money. The transition means not everyone will get an 8-year license right away. During the next 5 years, from January 1, 2014 to December 31, 2018, the Iowa DOT's issuance system will randomly assign customers 5, 6, 7, and 8-year licenses according to preset percentages to equally spread renewal volumes over an 8-year period. As an example, here's what the distribution of licenses will look like in 2014 according to the percentages set for that year. Succeeding years will have similar distributions until 2019, when 8-year licenses will become standard. Here are some important details. Licenses issued to minors or to temporary foreign nationals are not included in the transition. These license holders have shorter periods set by other statutes. ID cards are a small part of the renewal volume and won't be transitioned. All ID cards issued will be valid for 8 years and the fee will be $8. As required by the legislation, a license issued to a customer younger than 72 cannot exceed the customer's 74th birthday. This means that at 67 the longest term a customer can get is 7 years, at 68 the longest term is 6 years, and so on. At 72, licenses shift to 2-year renewal periods. The fees for licenses stay the same. The fee will still be $4 per year for a non-commercial license, $8 per year for a commercial driver's license or chauffeur's license, and $2 per year for a motorcycle license. When fully implemented, the result will be an equal and lower renewal volume that benefits the state by creating Iowa DOT and customer savings. Let's look at the details. As the chart shows, we currently have big swings in annual renewal volumes that strain resources and service levels. We'll have to go through those swings one more time as we go through the transition. In 2019, when we finish the transition, our annual renewal volumes will fall to a much more even pace. As we reach 2019, these reductions will return savings to the state and to customers, an annual value of about $1.8 million to the DOT in resource management and production costs, and about $3.4 million to customers in reduced travel and time to obtain services. For more details about these changes, you can view a presentation with more specific details of the transition or visit the Iowa DOT's website. You can also review Senate File 224, which changed the standard term for driver's licenses and ID cards from 5 to 8 years, and House File 355, which authorized the transition of 5, 6, 7, and 8-year licenses. Just visit the URLs shown here. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Iowa's transition from 5 to 8-year driver's licenses and ID cards.